and welcome. I'm Amber, co-founder and counselor at Convenient Colorado Counseling. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a breathing exercise that you can use before bed or whenever you're feeling anxious, stressed, or worried throughout your day. Breathing exercises are a great way to practice mindfulness and bring our bodies back to a baseline. All right, so let's get started. So before we get started, I'd like to practice a mindful technique with you of taking an inventory of how we're feeling and what we're sensing. So if you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Find a posture that is most comfortable for you. A lot of people are kind of straightened up in their chair. Plant your 2 feet on the ground. Now think about, what are you feeling right now? How does the floor feel underneath your feet? Are you tense anywhere? How does your chair feel beneath your thighs? How does the back of the chair feel? Do you feel it on your lower back? Do you feel it on your upper back? Do you have any tension? What can you smell? Can you taste anything? Do you feel like your thoughts are wandering? All right, open your eyes. So we've just taken an inventory of our surroundings. Now let's do a breathing exercise. So I have here an expanding ball. So right now, just think about your normal breathing. How does that feel? When doing this exercise, I don't want you to do any big changes to your breathing. What we're trying to do is breathe in, hold that for a few seconds, and then breathe out. So you can close your eyes for this. Remember to try to just focus on the breathing. If you find your mind wandering to other things or other stressors, acknowledge that it happens, and then come back to the breathing. All right, so I'm going to use this ball as a representation for those of you that might be more visual. You can keep your eyes open, and I'll use the ball kind of as that example of your breaths. And again, you can close your eyes if you don't need a visual. All right, so breathe in. Breathe out. 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 All right, one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, if you have your eyes closed, go ahead and keep those closed. If you were one of my folks that had your eyes open, if you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to do another scan of our environment, see how we're feeling. Let's just breathe normally. If you felt tension in your body, do you feel less tension? When we were doing the breathing exercise, did you find your mind was wandering? What were those things that your mind was wandering to? And were you able to push those off and refocus? Okay, open your eyes when you're feeling ready. I hope that after doing this breathing exercise, you're feeling a little bit more calm, maybe a little bit more at your baseline or level. And you can use breathing exercises like this one as often as you'd like. Some people call it a meditation. And the more you do breathing exercises, the easier it's going to be to combat those other worries or stressors that come in when you're trying to focus on that breathing and kind of empty your mind. There are also different applications you can use for breathing that you can download on your phone for free. And there are many other breathing techniques that I will cover in other videos. I just wanted to start with something really simple for the first breathing technique. I'll be posting weekly on my channel about mental health topics, tips for mental health, making diagnoses a little less scary, and debunking some myths about mental health as well. If this is something that you think is going to be helpful for you, please like or subscribe below. If you know someone that you think it will be helpful or useful for, please share that with them. Thank you so much for joining me today.